Hey everybody, this is Steve Johansson. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. In this video I'm going to talk about the 7 deadly proposal writing mistakes and how to avoid them. These are mistakes that a lot of proposal writers make when they write their first proposal, and this video is going to show you how to prevent these mistakes that can frankly can ruin your chances of winning the bid or the client. So the first one is failure to edit. Now, it's important that after you write your proposal that you check for common things like spelling, grammar, proper sentence structure, and that sort of thing. Now, in your group, or if you're writing your proposal by yourself, you can easily hire a proofreader to proofread your proposal. If you're not very good at spelling or grammar or whatever. 2 sites I highly recommend to go to hire a proofreader include scriptlance.com and elance.com. These are 2 freelance sites that you can post a job on, and one of the many jobs that you can get or that people are offering are proofreading services. And the best part is that you really wouldn't need to pay a whole lot, maybe about $50 or something like that, just to have someone to go through the proposal to make sure you have everything okay. So that one step can really help you big time, because if you have obviously a spelling error in your proposal, then that's going to look bad on you and your business. So the next one is no visual appeal. Now, your proposal should have plenty of tables and graphs, but it shouldn't overdo it. It should be easy enough that people can read it. Your evaluator can go through and look at your graphics and kind of get the idea of what you're getting at. Now, another reason why it's very important to have a lot of graphs and charts is because a lot of people are visual. That's kind of how they learn. And if there's a proposal that has just all text, their chances that they're going to read the entire proposal are very small. Mainly because having all that text on there is kind of intimidating to some people. So, of course, you received a business proposal template via email. And this is a good start, but it's a good idea to have like pie charts, anything that would help the reader, help you get your point across to the reader. Next thing is one of the most egregious errors is having a proposal that is not client focused. Now, what most proposal writers will do is they'll just take some boilerplate text from the file somewhere that talks about the mission statement, the company history, and all that, but this could be further from the truth as far as the proposal is concerned, because you want to write directly to the customer, because when you're talking about how great you are, how great the company is, and all that, that's talking about you. That's not talking about the customer. And to be frank, things like the company history, date the company was founded, who founded it, to be frank, customers don't care about that. They want to know what you're going to do for them. So that's why you need to have your proposal client or customer focused. In other words, pretend that your customer is sitting in front of you at a bar or a restaurant, and you're telling them, hey, this is why you should take me. This is why we're better than the other people, and so on and so forth. So, one of the biggest things you could do is to make sure that your proposal is client focused. The next thing is not having a unique selling proposition. Now, or selling position. This is something that is very important because, to be frank, competition out there is fierce, and you have to have a reason why you stand above all the competition. It could be anything. Do you offer faster service? Are you cheaper? Do you give more value than the other guys? Something that you can rest your laurels on that will help the proposal or your evaluator really make you stand up from the evaluator. So, in other words, another thing that most proposal writers will do is they'll sort of they'll say, okay, well, our product is so great, our competition doesn't matter. Well, the truth is that you can never underestimate your rivals, because your evaluator is going to know that there are other people out there vying for their business, because obviously they're sitting in front of, maybe 20 or 30 proposals they have to go through, even more. So, think very hard about having a unique selling proposition or selling position, that's another way you can say it, for your proposal. Now, the next thing is tall tales and boasting. Now, potential customers have strong BS meters. Okay, you're not really going to get by people. When they see a proposal, they're like that, where they read something like, we're the greatest company in the world. We sell computers to we have like 1 billion customers, so on and so forth. That's why you should choose us. This is probably the worst thing you can do, because if you say, hey, we have 1 billion customers, then your customers can be like, well, you really don't have time for me. How are you going to serve me? So when you have a proposal, it just goes on and on about how great you are, and how much money you made, and that sort of thing. It's going to kind of come across as boasting, and your customer is going to be probably turned off by it. Now, the next one is procrastination. You don't want to put off your proposal writing until the last minute. Obviously, writing a business proposal isn't exactly the like Mardi Gras. It's just not. It's very hard, grueling sometimes. But think about it. You're gonna have to do it anyway. You might as well just get it done and over with, right? I mean, if you keep putting it off, you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this anyway. Why don't I just do it now? And this will also assure that you get you do a good job, and you present your business in the best possible light in front of your evaluator. And finally, your proposal cannot have too much information. Now, evaluators are very busy people. They don't want to have to weed through a 200-page proposal. They have other responsibilities in their business. They probably have to read over about 500 proposals. So this is not the time to impress them with your knowledge and to stuff a bunch of boilerplate into the proposal. It's been shown that 25 to 30-page proposals are the best. They're brief enough. They're long enough that they're comprehensive, but they're small enough that it's not like a novel. So, like I said, keep your customer in mind. Your customer is probably busy, has a lot of things going on, so he or she doesn't want to read through a 200-page proposal or a book. So those are the 7 tips that you can use when you write your business proposal that will, to be frank, put you ahead of maybe 95% of your competition, who is either going to put it off, or who's going to kind of make one of these egregious errors and ruin their chance of winning. So I hope this was educational, and I'll talk to you soon.